Suppose we can jump right into it. Maybe. Oh no. I'm gonna try something here. We're now in Hollow Knight. I just finished the Mantis Lords. Yeah. What the heck? My Steam Deck is kind of being a pain right now. First time watching Hollow Knight, I have no clue what's going on. It's like if A Bug's Life was a Dark Souls game. I'm trying to fix something real quick. We got 200 hours on this game? Dang. Okay, that's annoying. Looks like Steam Deck or OBS is being a pain. Never a dull moment. I stopped my drawing session just to be here. This is a banger stream. Hey, appreciate it. I mean, you could also just like, you know, hang out and draw while it's happening. That's totally fine. Yeah, we're Hollow in the Night. I might adjust this scene too a little bit. I don't know if I'll go for like full 100%. At least before like Silksong drops. So I'm like, with all the time I spend like yapping and stuff, it could get a little gnarly. Yeah, took down the Mantis Lords. I'm thinking going to like sneak out this lantern is probably the next move. Trust me, you don't have a... Yeah, because I thought like there's like 2 achievements for like different like speed runs of the game, and I'm just like, bro, yeah, no, that's not happening. I would say like be vague about the endings. This is my first playthrough, so I haven't done any of them. Oh yeah, we got the wall tool now too. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Also, not as good at with like platforming stuff, so this might get scuffed. This might be very scuffed. I can't spoil it because you literally know what I do. Yeah, I mean, like someone in the chat answering like, "Oh yeah, like I've done this ending. This is what happens." You know, something like that. You never know. I feel like by and far the Hollow Knight community has been pretty chill, but you know, just lessons learned from like the Delta Rune streams. It feels like there's a lot of hard achievements because it's like take down a boss, I get like 5 points. So I feel like getting a platinum trophy or like the full gamer score is gonna be a nightmare. Don't rush the game because of Silksong. Yeah, that too. I think it was more just to have Silksong in the title so people come by and check out the stream. With like half of my streamer friends now are just like checking this out for the first time. Knights for the Hollow. Must be, yeah, must be. They're old knights or the hollow ones who made it along the way. Based on what you do in the end? Okay. That's good to know too, because I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like, you know, like some sort of deal where you gotta make a bunch of choices throughout the game. I kind of like these Metroidvania type games, though. I really loved, whatchamacallit? Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you know, like stuff like that. One thing I know is going into it, there's a boss in Deep Nest that's like gonna be pretty funky looking. I imagine there's gear and stuff later on that'll like help out. Try your best not to rage and look at the wiki. I try not to and fail tremendously. It's like my thing with the games. For charity, I play some of the most scuffed games around. So I've done like Sonic 06, Ride to Hell Retribution, Alien, Colonial Marine. So I'm like, I've gotten most of the rage out of my system. Fun fact, yeah, I thought it was like either 112 or 123. I was looking at the non-spoiler achievements to get a baseline. It was a tradition for a minute when I was playing a lot more like Dark Souls type games to have a death counter, but I got real lazy about trying to keep that updated. I've beaten Hornet, the Mantis Lords. Like, those are the big ones. There's like that one boss, it was like a fly, and when you beat it, it exploded into a bunch of little flies. Yeah, I'm on Xbox. Like, I know PC is kind of the preferred way just because of, like, you know, mods and whatnot, but it's just easier for me to play on console whenever possible, just because, like, trying to record the game for, like, full screen, stream it and play it, like, some games it's like, I'm running on potato quality. Hi, Schlark. Hey, what's up, Steven? For folks that have been here for a while, like regulars in the chat, is there anything you guys like don't like about the mobile streaming? So we've got a product meeting later today, and if I can give that feedback to them, like if there's anything that you're like, hey, this is cool, and like, hey, this sucks, it gives me a chance to say like, oh, hey, my community, like, they like this stuff, they like that stuff, or they would like to see this thing added. It's like I only see it from like the streamer perspective. And for me, it would be cool to have, like, better notifications if you raid out to a channel. I totally get why, like, YouTube blocks hyperlinks. I don't know if this counts, but I wish I could turn the stream on in the background since I'm on mobile. I can't just open tabs. Okay. I mean, that... Yeah, like, an easier way to, like, minimize and have it playing in the background. I'm gonna take notes of this. Yeah, hyperlink blocked. I gotta assume it's because of like all the AI slop channels that just like spam links. Okay, I got. Don't like the set high prompt. Yeah, cause like I was on a couple streams and it was a little obnoxious. And like fingers crossed for me. I want to try and see if I can get in on the beta test. There's one going on where you can do mobile and desktop at the same time. Hornet Smasher Pass. I want to say Smash, but Hornet probably just like destroy me. YouTube comments and have these boys with big booty profile pics. What? You're also talking to a community that's like a good mix of like Undertale, Deltarune, and like Pokemon and stuff. So, oh, the bots. You mean okay? Can I see the? Yep. Hey, what's up, Knight? We're Hollow Knighting, not to be confused with the Roaring Knighting, and then also trying to just get feedback from the community. Well, I mean, like, what would the bug version of a grilled cheese be? Would it still be a grilled cheese, or would it be like grilled eggs or something? Ralphie Smasher Pass. Ralphie's too pure. I don't want to corrupt him. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't think they're bug versions of cows, but I could be wrong. Okay, this is a new part of the waste we hadn't gotten to before. Coming for you, grub! Yeah! Cow pillar. Okay, now I know. Clark Smasher Path, please don't answer that. Oh? What'd that do? Release Smasher Hard Pass. Hello, welcome in. This is what I'm also curious about, because I totally get that, you know, the folks that come for, like, Deltarune, Undertale stuff, they might not be as interested, and that's okay. Like, they'll be back when I do the fan games, or when, Chapter 5 drops. I feel like Susie beat me up, so I don't know. Oh, what charms do I have? What do we got? Soul Catcher, Thorns, Shell, Soul. Oh, we got Mushroom Thing. I think Owl Knight will not receive any changes because all attention will be on Silk Song, and Fluke Nest will not be patched. What is Fluke Nest? I specify because my sister also has that name. That's fair. How do you rate Hollow Knight from 1 to 10? I'm about 10 hours in. Oh, it's a charm. So with that said, I feel like this is one of those games where like I really gotta sink deep into it. But first impressions, I'd give it a 9.5. Platforming's fun. Bosses are fun. I thought it was probably like a hypothetical. Tutorial, maybe. Depends on if she's like all jitterbugging. Have some good charms equipped. Nice. Good to know. Yeah, I guess they didn't specify, but even then, won't matter. Yeah, it's like when she has a few drinks, tutorials like fun. Yeah, that wasn't anything crazy because we don't know like the knight's identity. Like there's a lot of theories, but that's about it. Do you have any advanced determination? I like that. Shaman Stone? Okay. When we get around to finding it. I'm sure just reading the description I'll be like, oh yeah. This is a gimme. When I played Grounded, I played it once with a squad. Like survival crafting stuff just isn't my genre. I'll watch others play it though. What game do you think is gonna win Game of the Year? So, my personal games of the year so far have been Death Stranding 2, Expedition 33, and Split Fiction. But with Silksong, just like, oh hey, yeah, by the way, this is dropping. I can see this as a Game of the Year contender. I can also see Donkey Kong Bonanza as one. I haven't played it, but like, my friends that have Switch 2 money are like, this game rocks. Fluke Nest Hitbox so great that it lingers after it disappeared, so... Oh, okay. Delta Traveler's a win. I want to do Undertale Yellow first, and then we'll do, some Delta Travelers. Where can I publish it where it'd get attention? That's a good question. But, like... I'm old! I'm old, so like all I know is like Deviant art. How to get a Switch 2 for DK Bonanza in Mario Kart World. Friends that have those, like, they have a blast with them. I can imagine like DeviantArt these days are just like people posting their ship and not safe for work stuff. It's full of deviants, I guess. I guess it is in the name, huh? Like that, I don't know what I was expecting meme. Oh, there's that whole blank path too. Now we have the wall climb. I'm sure it'll get Game of the Year. It's just a matter of like what year. One of my editors had like a point about GTA where it's like it's kind of ruined Rockstar, or maybe not GTA itself, but like GTA Online. They used to have all sorts of franchises like Midnight Club, The Warriors, Bully. They're like, we could make a sequel to this, or we can just do more heist stuff. Can you not post not safe for work? On DeviantArt? I don't know. I haven't been on there in like a decade or two. Silksong is at top 1 wishlist on Steam. Yeah, the day it, like, unfortunately, Thursday and Friday when it drops, I'm gonna be busy with IRL stuff. But I also feel like that's gonna be a case where you know, just about every streamer is going to be playing it. Oh! That was... my bad. I was like platforming and like beat reading out loud. Gonna be a lot of that, huh? GTA series is one of those games that change. Absolutely. I don't know if it's for better or worse. Just because of like, now it's common for games that have like so many microtransactions, or like an always like an online mode. Oh, I bet I can make that jump. Oh god. I don't get exploded first. This is where I'm like, do I take the safer route and go for a bench? Alright, I guess I can beat these guys up. I think I learned... I feel like you could. Or only if they're, like, shiny. I used to go to the dormitory for learning religious stuff. They had 2 GTAs on 2 PlayStations. I think it was 2 PS4s. That's... like... hey, alright, yeah, we're gonna do some learning, and then at the end you can pretty much do the opposite of what we learned. Silk Path. I don't know what's going on, so can you give context as to what you're doing in this game? Someone in chat that's like played through this, are you able to jump in here with the summary? Hey, what's up, Frank Atlas? What are you planning for the next live? Probably more Hollow Knight. Mr. Frank, if you happen to have like $1 of your hard-earned monies, I'm 2 channel members away from unlocking another emote. Just watch a Mossbag's lore video. Can you not post? Oh, you come into my house uninvited and tell me how I should arrange my furniture? What a fool you are. Skeleton Divine Death Blast. What is that meme from? You've come to this land that's like, alright, there's a lot of dangers, but there's also a lot of treasures. You're trying to explore deep underground. Like, as you get, like, further and further down, you're, like, discovering all these lost civilizations and things that have driven all the bug colonies mad. And I'm gonna grind a little more. I'm convinced I can make that jump, and that's gonna be another health shard. It's on Game Pass for sure. I don't know its pricing on like Steam or anything. I always like to check out sites like, is there any deal? See if there's a discount. Mouse Bag's a lore video? Okay. Yeah, I was able to take out the shrooms. But I saw that the Hunter's Journal is also an achievement. Fluffy Angel sent an orange virus to the bugs, and the Hollow Knight absorbed it all and locked himself away. Okay. That's kind of like a radiation gimmick. Alright, yeah, we're not gonna do that. There's a lot of risk versus reward, because, like, instead of auto-saving, you have to... Your checkpoints are these benches. Ratfish? I hope not. I don't want to run into a, like, bug version of a Leviathan. Subnautica ended up, like, being, like, unintentionally scary for me. I do not like deep sea stuff at all. So, like, it's probably a chill, cozy game for some people. I'm just like, no, I don't want to keep going deeper into the water. Probably not for something further in the game. Pretty cool game called Hollow Knight. All right, what's it on? It's oh, you get something. Oh, okay. So there's a fool's errand. I see. Well, you kids have fun. Okay, so that's like that wall climbing bit. I'm sure there's like an optimal like speedrunner route. You gotta do like X, Y, and Z to complete the game, but I like exploring. Yeah, stuff like that. Like that's fine. Like make sure to like get this thing because like outside of like the Wario. Well, before the weather, like, started mellowing out here, I would have thought the sun. Mr. Sun needed to, you know, chill out a bit. Yeah, I was watching a friend stream, and the Wario, yeah, these guys. Might be my favorite enemy. Hey. Oh, there's a little guy. I feel bad taking all these little guys, but I might form into giant guys. Yeah, exactly that meme. Me when I have an outdoor booking. They're called the Shuruma Waya. Probably a little guy. You get negative 50% to your sun resistance then. I'll keep an eye out for it. It's like, you know, Deltarune, it's pretty linear, with the exception of, like, some areas. But these types of games, I like to explore, like, all the stuff, because I'm like, I'm gonna either backtrack and find something. Not today, big boy. Well, he's cautious about, like, one of them exploding. Hey, Irish vampires? That feels like that'd be a comedy movie. Yeah, he's basically Patrick from SpongeBob. Well, I imagine concussing yourself isn't you know, isn't a healthy. It's bang your head. Voluntarily giving yourself concussion, probably not a pro gamer move. Yeah, what do I know though? I'm just a little guy on internet.com. I would like to, but if we're being realistic here, it's probably it'll probably be like complete the game. Silk Song and then circle back. It's not like two of the trophies are speed runs. I can imagine like the complete this game in like 10 hours. This is one of the harder games to get a platinum for. 3 hours and 25 minutes, nicely done. I looked into like Deltarune stream runs, or speed runs, sorry. Those are interesting. Yeah, I would say so. Still fairly early on. Oh, is it like New Game Plus where you get like some of the powerful items and stuff equipped? so you can just like steamroll bosses. Cause some games take time. Yeah, I read it Depths of Reality the first few times. Yeah, it's very I've seen it argued as like a Souls-like. It's got the gimmick where you know, if you get got, you gotta go retrieve your souls. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Yeah, I like that one. I don't, I would have to purchase it, but, like, from what I've seen streamed of it, I enjoyed the gameplay. It's like, it's funny, but it also gets shockingly, like, dark. Yo, what's up, Easy? I'm enjoying it. How are you vibing with it? Don't know, Beezy. He's kind of one of the YouTube gurus. It's full of the insta-kill. You're actually just filled with crazy juice. Oh, that's good to know. Poison Swamp and Anchor Landing. I'm finding it fun. Yeah, I'm digging it. I got through all the Deltarune stuff, and you know, I was also curious to see, like, you know, folks from that community are gonna still hang out. How they're gonna vibe to this one. Yeah, it's all, yeah. Let's see, all ages battery acid. I was saying a little bit ago, I've unfortunately got like some referee stuff going on when Silk Song drops. I don't know if those guys were around before. Am I interrupting something here? So I don't get to play like Silk Song immediately on release, but I want to try and get through as much of this as I can and jump over. Oh yeah, their own emojis are awful. I think that's like why they're like, you know, streamers can add their own. I didn't look to see though if you can use like your emotes in other folks' streams. So that's like the big hook on why people subscribe on Twitch. I have not. What are my goals like in life or game? I was like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna be like, yo mama, or just like, yo man. Goals in the game. Probably get the lantern. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll get over to the bench. I'm new here. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We were doing some Deltarune and Undertale for the longest time, and now we're switching over to some Hollow Knight for a little bit. Really good way to make money in the next area. Let's go. Content and speak. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not a pro gamer, but at least try to have the vibes be good. Roaring Night called Roaring because Prophecy. I almost had a stroke reading that. I'm gonna go with yes. Yes, Confusion. City of Tears is right. Okay. I feel like it's path where they're like. I was looking at general like guidance. And I'm thinking that I can't really point at. Oh yeah, I'm pointing at my screen. Those two areas over to the side that look unexplored, like that's gonna lead somewhere. Omega. Although I think it's either or. I think it'll just probably get nerds arguing. 78 hours? I'm curious to see how long it'll take me to get to an ending. Hey, welcome in, Avax. How you doing? Yeah, like these are kind of like the true stream for me, because I yap a lot, I get lost. I go on tangents about cheese or, you know, nachos. That's good to know that there's a way to make some moolah. This game's way harder later on. I wish you luck. Appreciate it. I've got the patience to go through tough games. Surviving Sonic 06 was like... it was a struggle. Oh, okay, it's to the right. I have not visited the City of Tears. Oh, is that did he take the holiday name in the marriage? Yeah, that's a Souls game for you. Especially once you collect all that money and you end up losing it because, like, you missed time to jump or ran into a boss. Oh, this looks fun. Okay, it's just a big version of the, like, generator gimmick. I really love what they're doing with this joint. Proceed. Proceed has, like, forever been altered for me now. About this far. This far. I don't know, I've taken down, like, two of the actual bosses. Took down Hornet, and we took down the Mantis Lord. Now, these things are looking like bot flies. Oh! Awesome. Well, this is the next bot. I was like, all right, give me a second to lock in, and oh no, never mind. Yeah, there's like a lot of words that are gonna be like forever altered in my vocab. Yeah, and I was looking at when I got Undertale Yellow installed, it was like it gave me a bunch of like, hey, if you like this game, try this one, and it'd be like the annoying dog. I mean, it's just like a boss fight with the annoying dog. Oh, I gotta imagine, just cause like second playthrough, you know the pattern, and you probably got like gear. Like what carries over between playthroughs? Charm. Yeah, I'm gonna get my shade. but he's in the boss arena. I have not. So, like, next fan game we do will be yellow. Kind of, give folks incentive to become members of the channel. I do a poll after we complete the game. Hey, what's up, Knives? I was waiting for you to come in, because, if you're, like, trying to understand Deltarune and stuff, Oni Plays did an Undertale that's awesome. They did a completed series for Undertale. And, like, I watched a bit, earlier, and it had me cracking up. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Jet 2 holiday. I need to just make a command with, like, my charms list, because I feel like a lot of folks popping in, that'll be a common one. Compass, Soul Catcher, and Thorns. That's definitely the hallmark of a Souls game. It's an optional boss, but there's a reward. But I just have to watch your Deltarune videos. That's fair, too. Like, the only play Undertale's great. Because, like... right away, like, when they get to Flowey, they try to give him a Chris Chan voice. 50 pounds per person. Nice. How long are you planning to make this stream? I have a hard out at 5:30, so 2.5 hours. I know I said not to recommend games, but you should try the game Mouthwashing. That is one, yes. Maybe I should clarify, like, game suggestions, like, as long as you're not annoying about them, like, as long as you're not spamming, like, you know, like, hey, play Mouthwashing. Hey, play Mouthwashing. What do you use to record your gameplay? I want to become a YouTuber as well. I use OBS Studio. So, like, I set it up to record when I've got the stream up, and then afterwards, like, I'll go through the VOD. Yeah, Mouthwashing seems legit. Ooh woo, Susie. Yeah, if you're thinking about YouTubing yourself, hell yeah. Start creating content. It'll take a little bit to, you know, build up momentum, but Mouthwashing made you bawl your eyes out. Oh, so it's gonna be a fealty game. Avax, you ever heard of Soma? That was another good one that, like, it gave me an existential crisis. Yeah, I don't have the Mark of Pride. Soma gave me, like, an existential crisis. If you like scary games, like, highly recommend that one. Yep, OBS is free to use. I just recommend, like, checking out some YouTube tutorials on this stuff. So you do a better job than me of explaining. Soma, no, what is it? So it's another, horror game. Setting is, like, it's deep underwater because an asteroid hit the Earth and basically wiped out all of humanity. And you're trying to find out if, like, there's any humanity left underwater, or, like, what happened to everybody. I think that's the best description I can do without, like, getting super spoiler on it. I love small streamers that actually read chat. Yeah, like, it can get chaotic at times when, like, chat's popping off. But as long as people aren't being dumb, I try to reply to everyone. Mark of Pride is the charm that buffs damage while you're on your last mark. Ah, yep. Yeah, very feels in an existentialism. You responded to chat too. Hell yeah. When is your next stream? You'd mentioned like you're gonna get back on the wagon. Hasn't turned on PT too. That's the thing though. Even if it's one person, it's like I didn't magically like build up a community overnight. Like my first like year of streaming, I streamed on Twitch to like my buddy Big Log. It was either Big Log or Elio. But what I did was like, you know, even though it was like only one person, I would treat it like I'm recording a video for YouTube or like someone's gonna watch the VOD later on. So it's not just me like sitting here like, yeah. Because I'm like, I probably wouldn't watch a video like that. So why would I expect someone to, you know, watch that content of me? You're gonna stream some Peak? Let's go. You're taking a break from work. A little bit of mouth watching right now. It's actually been really nice having a stream list to do, like playing stuff like it helped me beat the Titan in Deltarune. Hell yeah. Look at that cat. When I played Hollow Knight, I kind of skipped over everything, grabbed the Mantis Claw, and basically just ran. Pandora, please don't bite. Yeah, like ping me when you're live, because I want to make sure I'm hanging out. So like about 5:30, I've got a meeting, and then you know I gotta at least like keep folks tabbed up or have like drop the said hi. Parked in a restaurant area eating leftover biscuits and gravy while watching some Clark streaming. Let's go. I saw that Pizza Hut was doing those like $2 pizzas, so I bought a bunch of those. I like that they limited those to like 6 or 8, because there's definitely some people that are like, yeah, can I get like 40 personal pan pizzas? Probably just like froze them. What's your favorite game at the moment? Oh, Solar Rifts, that's tough. Because I also do writing for a game site, so that gives me a chance to try out a lot of like cool and upcoming indie games. Man, Deltarune just because it's fresh. But like for stuff that's come out this year, I really enjoyed the new Ninja Gaiden, Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2. I applied to get a key for the new Metal Gear, but we'll have to wait and see. Stream today will be first in 11 months. You just gotta keep that consistency up. Hey, I'm gonna go check up on Curly. Oh yeah. Is that the little bug dude that's like humming? Every little game recommendation has amazing bosses and it's pixelated like Deltarune. Is it gonna be confusion? Is it gonna be an actual game recommendation, or are you just gonna be like, you should stream? It's called Undertale. No, because those like we were talking about like Oni plays, like they're kind of in the same boat as me, where like they were iffy on Undertale and Deltarune because, you know, to be honest, like the fandom can be a bit much at times. But like once you separate that and actually play the games, like the music slaps, like the writing's great, like there's some solid games. Oh, MO Ashtray? Okay. Because there's like one weird game that I just like wrote like some release news for. It's like you play as a blob, like a drunk blob that like got divorced by his wife, and there's weird mini games and stuff. And I'm like, that looks cool. Or the one from Gamescom where it's like Tony Hawk Pro Racer but with trains. Oh no, I didn't. I forgot about that. I'm gonna go to sleep now, but I'll tune into your next stream. Appreciate it, you know. And if you're like, hey, I want to catch up on stuff, I usually do. There's usually the VODs. You gotta go? Alright, take care. No, I didn't do the Konami code. I want to play as an alcoholic blob. Let me look up the title. It's like legit. Like I watched the trailer, and I was like, this game is nuts. I was just like, I'll type it in chat. It's called Netherworld. That was the one I just did like release news coverage for. I'm like, I want this when it comes out. It was like you got to use like a chicken for a boss fight. Also, Knives, you've been around here for a while. The meeting thing I'm jumping in on is going to be like product feedback. Is there anything you like or dislike about like watching stuff on mobile? What's your favorite song? That's also tough. I mean, from like Delta and Undertale, Hopes and Dreams. But like, I was vibing like Third Sanctuary song yesterday pretty hard. In general, I feel like if you asked me that in like 5 minutes, it'd probably change. You don't have any problem with the stream? Okay. Like the two feedback things I saw that folks mentioned were the said hi prompt is annoying, and maybe ability to have this have it open in the background while you're like checking out other stuff. The Hamilton polka. One of my board game night friends showed me the one where he does like WAP and a bunch of other ones in the polka. I was like, of course, like Weird Al will do like a Weird Al version of that. I prefer this setup over the previous ones. Chat covers camera, and that gets annoying. I love said hi. I don't mind the said hi too, but yeah, if you're like, you accidentally scroll and have to get back to the stream, and it like gives you the pop-up of, hey, it said hi to interact with the streamer, even though like you've been here. I can see that getting annoying. Maybe. It's whatever one has like the newest pop songs. Okay, so you guys like this layout? So I was trying to think of a way. So I think when I first started, there was someone that was complaining like, "Why is your camera up top? Why is your camera up top? Why don't you move the game like up top?" And no, it's not Polka Face. Let me hit the Spotify. That's also really weird for Spotify to be like, we're rolling out DMs now. I'm like, yeah, nobody wanted that. I don't need someone like messaging me on Spotify because of like a podcast I'm listening to. Let's see his discography. Pokemania. That's what they're going. I'm trying to get beta testing for that, Knives. Like today, I'm gonna ask, because like we've been pushing for that for at least like a half a year, if not a year, saying like, hey, like it's in TikTok right now, and I think with YouTube or not YouTube, with Twitch rolling out vertical streaming, I think that probably made them prioritize it. Because, like, the vertical streams are awesome for discoverability, but, like, horizontal is where the ad revenue is. Voices Mac and Cheese? What was that one show a few of you were talking about? Digital Circus or something like that? Amazing Digital Circus? I didn't realize the Oni plays people voice characters in that. Kung Fu Panda getting better and better each. How many Kung Fu Panda movies are there? I think I saw the first one like You know, it's like a cheap theater, so I snuck a few adult beverages into it. There's 4? Okay. Yeah, I haven't dived too deep into the Pandaverse. It's honestly so funny. First episode's slow, but you'll fall in love with the characters. Yeah, knowing like the only plays folks or like Smiling Friends folks are involved, that's like, okay. Now I gotta check this out. Yeah, I haven't delved into the Pandaverse. Those are the things spraying on me, nachos? Hey, welcome in, Carrot Cat. What's that there? How long have I been live? Probably about a break time for me. The Pandaverse is crazy. Oh, you just got to do a girl's part? Oh no. The spider part. Like, folks only mentioned that because they were checking to see, you know, like, if I had arachnophobia, which I don't. And unless I'm like walking and like a spider drops down right in front of me, I'm cool with that. But I know some friends that's like they need like it in the accessibility option, like no spiders, like none. I'm gonna take a quick be right back though, so the Amazing Digital Circus fans are 90% Clussy Gooners. Right, so it's gonna be the Undertale Deltarune fandom. You smash anything that moves? What about a beehive? What about a beehive? Are you just looking like looking at a beehive like, ooh, I'm gonna get all up in that hive wussy. Yeah, I used some hydrochloric acid again today. Beehive smash, hell yeah. That is Hey, yeah, you're second now. Clown girls for the win, but yeah, one of my friends VTubes is a clown girl, and I'm like, oh, I would need to be paid to moderate that chat. That chat's got to be something else. We're the only ones free. Yeah, it's like that Watchman, like the. You don't understand. You're locked in here with me. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. Do you remember doing the time warp? Like quit poisoning me as a child. Animated series or which one? Comic version. On that note, think about that. I'm gonna be right back. Yes, just like the yes answer. Okay, cool. My thing is broken. We're gonna go to that. There we go. Yeah. Which one did you catch? Gengar? Man Bat? What about Batmite? ADHD, the ADHD is real. I'm gonna go. All right, take care, Dante. Say that again. This adventure of the guy with the yo-yo sure is bizarre. Back to driving, but leaving this on in the background. Hey, appreciate it. You know, make sure you're paying attention though. On the road. Got a low punny. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, sorry. My stream deck is broke. That's on my Minecraft server. Yeah, if y'all like this stream layout, I think I'm gonna just keep it this way. Yeah, you jumped from like 3 to 1. Big ups. I think if you become the #1 spot, you're the big shot. Yeah, I should probably go to the Mantis Village and get that the mark thing. Do one more attempt at this boss, or at least get my shade back. We are #1! Deltarune reference in my stream? More likely than you think. God damn it. Hey, afternoon, Snowhole. How you doing? Like I said, I made plans to see Ref Mom this weekend, and instead of dealing with the casino buffet, we're actually going out to a steakhouse. There's a chance because, like, my old classmates run the steakhouse, I might even get the meal comped. Stuffed with chili glizz, let's go. I got stuffed from, oh, phrasing. I did the $2 personal pan pizzas. I got a bunch of those, so that was like my dinner / lunch. Yeah, I'm still trying to beat that boss. Okay, I would like to request that you listen to this excellent solo at the beginning of We Are #1. I don't know if you ever listened to it before, based off how you said it. Yeah, I thought it was a SpongeBob ref. Hey! Oh, this... okay. Yeah, this is the You Are a Pirate. One advice, return there later. Okay, easy enough. I didn't watch Lazy Town, but I saw the memes from, you know, just being around the internet. There's a band called Ailstorm that did like a cover of the You Are a Pirate song. You are a pirate. That's how this game's going for me. Spinach Bob? Right, Spinach Bob, unless it's Gangster SpongeBob. That's like one of my favorite memes or edits. I almost thought I've included him and Peter Griffin in my thumbnails. probably stand out a little better than like the default like, look on like every thumbnail. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, I gotta see what's over on those sides. You go to sleep? Alright, sounds good. Appreciate you hanging out. Fucked with an anchor. Well, like, YouTube allows swearing now. Although I did this game called Still Wakes the Deep, and just the swearing from the characters in the game got that, got those playthroughs set to limited monetization. I guess YouTube really doesn't like when you say the C word. Still in summer vacation, but a week is left. I also figured that's also why, like, viewership's gonna take a dip for a little bit, which is like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, they're fine with you saying just about every other. As long as you don't say, like, C word or, like, the fuck word a bunch, you're generally okay. I think you'll be okay. There's a huge fight at your school day? Oh no. Fair enough for me, like, my school's too small for any of that. That'll probably do it. And it's like, you're ruining it for everybody. You contain 10 pounds of crap. Did you weigh it? Did you weigh yourself before and after? Right? Same. I'm old. I'm old. You weighed yourself. I'm gold. You anything on the docket, Snowhole? You going to, like, the Balsam Lake stuff? Eh, check in on our buddy. Hey, PG-13 Deadpool and Spider-Man movie where Deadpool's trying not to cuss and halfway through, Deadpool's like, I only get one. Oh, that's right, yeah. I thought I saw some advertisements for that. Yeah, get those eggs. Probably just be streaming on ye old internet and then homebound on Saturday. Oh, that's right. I put a pin on this part because I assume you get like a butt stomp or something. Balls. What the what the heck is the first emote? Tesla dive, okay. Like their version of a fancy butt stomp. Cat, what are you doing? Huh? Magic the Gathering? Yeah, I had to do my daily check-ins and stuff with the cats. get our dailies done. Okay, I think I'm a smidge lost. So I'm just trying to remember where that. If I get some general direction, otherwise, like for sure, I'm gonna go see what the grubs are up to. What the grub doing? I don't know. You're gonna hop on your VR, so you'll be AFK for now. Sounds good. I wish I could do VR, but it always makes me feel weird. Like, kudos to the people that also like stream and do VR. Go to the fungal waste, city tiers to the right of it. Okay. So we'll go up to dirt. We'll check in on the grubs. We'll go to dirt mouth and then take the bug taxi down. And we'll rock onto Electric Avenue. We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue. Pooping out a whole continent. Scariest part, I live alone. That's like the creepypasta. It's like you're hanging out with your girl, and then you get a call from your phone on your phone that says, "Hey, I don't want you hanging out with my daughter." Oh, gain soul taking damage? That seems good too. And then you tell your girl, and she's like, "Wait a minute, my parents are dead." Then who was phone? Yes. AI made a... Oh, you made a long furry. That sounds terrifying. I got lots halfway through Hollow Knight. Yeah, I'm not even probably at the halfway point. I'm kind of glad to have like general hints of like, oh yeah, I should do this. I'm Gerson today. I'm Gerson every day when I see chat memeing, and I'm just like, I see. Well, you kids have fun. About a quarter. Okay. We can... I just want to see what's up here. Oh, it's just intro stuff again. I'm gonna like mess around and accidentally end up in like a difficult area. A cooking show, yeah. More likely than you think. Oh, these little guys are lighting up the joint. I like that. Very nice of them. We're seeing marks you amongst us. Focus your soul. Oh, okay. Yeah! I think it expired for my last video, because it's like... when videos have been published, like, for the first 7 days now, you can do this hype feature. Which allegedly gives them a boost. Yeah, good reminder, actually. Actually, confusion. Or sink in the poop sink. I got my cool water thing with all my friends' stickers on it. I had a couple of the stream teams I'm in. Sonic G Fuel, is that the chili dog one? Or is it the normal one? I'll end my night until I game. Aha, okay. This is a new area. I'm kind of going off of the Dark Souls, like, if any enemy, like, takes out a chunk of my health bar, then I probably shouldn't be here. Oh, it's peach flavored, okay. I thought there was, like, a limited edition one that was, like, chili dog. Let's go hang out in the scary door. Oh, yeah. Hi.
Eh? To stop
Yeah. Well, man, I thought I could sense the aura of a fierce warrior approaching. Nail Master Mato. Mato in Dakota means bear. I'm impressed you found my sanctuary here at the top of the world. No doubt you've endured many trials and overcome many foes in your quest to find me. I beat 2 of them. No, don't speak a word. I, Nail Master Mato, was taught by the art of the nail by the great nail sage himself. Hereby accept you as my pupil. Let's begin the lesson immediately. No, there is a Sonic chili glizz. Yeah, I'll learn how to nail art. Why not? Oh, we actually got a cutscene.
Hele Summit.
Yeah, he's my dad now.
Bam. Finnel. Bam. Finnel.
Nail dad, nail dad.
Finnel.
Oh, gives you air too. Nice. Oh, okay, so kind of gives you a little, like, floaty bit. I feel like this will actually be useful for some boss fight. She wing on my ding. Until I'm Delta Rune. I'm giving Google something to think about when I ask it for Sonic the Hedgehog chili beverage. It's a legit flavor. I think it was like one of those like limited April Fool's ones, but it was real. Gorb the Great Mine. All right, well, R.I.P. Gorb. You would have loved Deltarune. Winging my ding before I dealt my rune. Gorb would have loved a Jet 2 holiday. The whole background reminds me of the Alien movies. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb baby. I realized I was the end of the pass. I thought there was more to it. You made Frisk in the vessel creator? I didn't think they'd let you do that. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime doll. Send me a kiss, my wife. Baby, my heart's on fire. Is that a Spaceballs reference? Or the OG cartoon? Like, check, please. I love that it was a thing for Spaceballs that they could make the movie, they just weren't allowed to make merch. That always makes me think of what's the movie? Insidious? The Darth Maul looking bad guy. Oh god. Yeah. That is one of my Geos. My precious piece of Geo. I just wanted my cheese. I assume I'm like, without a map here, I'm kind of all over the place. You name yourself Hoagie? That's a fine name for a vessel. Hey, little guy! Yeah, you're free. Dream nail that tree. So you're, yeah, the merchandising. Spaceballs, the flamethrower. Kids love it. Oh, I didn't know I could smack the thing. That's cool. Hoagie works, let's go. Hoagie always works. Everybody's Hoagie on this blessed day. I should see what the order time is for the one Hoagie place I really like. That's like the one time I'm like okay with like doing DoorDash, because it would take me about a half hour to drive to the Hoagery. Chris, wake up! I don't like this. There's this chain called Jollibee, and they just did like a driving in my car ad. So I was shocked that they've even leaned into it. Chris, where the hell are we? They're drawn Deltarune style. They're in the mod GT6 mod. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, okay. So I need like a wind resistance or something to get there. That's probably because, like, the soul's like, alright, you just witnessed your mom jitterbugging the sands. Like, they were even... The soul's even sick of it, what they witnessed. Like, alright, we're gonna give Chris a break from this. Gonna nail that tree in a while. This wasn't all bad. We learned the thing from the ragtime doll. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. Runs around in underwear. Freakazoid, freakazoid. Yeah, I'm gonna need that map maker to show up here. Oh, there he is.
Garulem, Zono.
Here in the bracing air, we're quite close to Aloness's borders and those desolate plains that surround it. This direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. Got out a small map for there. It's simple and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. Okay. Yeah, alright, probably lantern then. When in doubt, lantern out. Speaking of maps, I finally got around to watching some of Twisted Metal last night, and first season for sure, it was a pretty easy binge. I grew up as a fan of the games, but I didn't really look too far into the lore of it. Just been like, oh yeah, this car is cool. It'll be Rudy. It'll be the dad's jitterbugging for Chapter 5. Rudy will get free to the night corruption, and so like he'll make a recovery. This is basically peak. You're scaling cliffs in a hostile environment. It's kind of peak. I was about to say, I bet this part has like a secret too, where there's like a hidden platform or something silly if you're able to do like a bunch of jump and float combinations. Rah, rah, Rasputin. Rah, rah, Rasputin. Do, 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 do. God damn it, now that song's stuck in my head. There was a man who lived so long ago. Oh yeah, nuts or ass. Or nut ass. Got some story game with like heavy elements, and then your character nut ass is joining in, weighing in on the trauma. Yeah, get that on the leaderboards. Oh yeah, no tourist bugs. What a guy makes you cry one by two.
Bapanada.
Gotta go get a snack. Yeah, sounds good. I'm gonna have to buy some snacks here. As dumas Geo 9. Bafanada. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, speaking of snacks, I'm gonna take another quick BRB. Oh. Oh. And stretch a bit. Always good to stretch. Oh, it's good to stretch. Price room at 5 or something? Okay, that sounds good. Double high. I think I could just do like the redirect option. We have viewers in here, just send them on over. Hey, I'm gonna scroll up. Where's like the City of Tears? Oh, fungal weights. Okay. Just under the Forgotten Crossroad. So, okay, that big statue thingy is. Oh, I can't reach that shard yet. Oh yeah, we don't want to mess with that part yet. Go up here. Avoid all the boom. Oh yeah, because that guy's still back. Good chance to try out the cycling nail. Hey, what's up, Retro D? How you doing? Feel like a lot of folks are on Hollow Knight, so I want to also jump in on finally try it before Silksong gets out. Doing good? Nice, nice. What have you been playing lately? More Deltarune? Nah, we beat it. Oh, it's on sale too. So you got to try it. What do you think of it so far? Platforming, combat, and like the exploration stuff's a lot of fun. And I feel like last time around I was kind of worried about like with Deltarune and Undertale stuff, people being wild with spoilers and stuff. Community for Hollow Knight seems to be pretty chill. Yeah, I like Metroidvania stuff. There was one that I'd have to look up the name, but it was Metal Slug, but Metroidvania. That's one I wanted to try. Something Heroes. Provoking my big shot bats. Oh no. No longer a big shot. Just living in the dumpster. I feel bad taking out those little guys though. When I played Soulsborne stuff, I usually have like a death count, but it's gonna get redonkulous for this. I also need to get my playthrough of Poppy Playtime up. I gotta edit it, I just need to make like a thumbnail and stuff. We remember the older. I feel like we've been racking up steals and other random items too. So I'm sure we're gonna meet an NPC that'll like take those things for trade. Boing. Oh. Oh yeah, this looks like a city of sort. Yeah, because I couldn't figure out how to get past that part. I suppose now that we got wall climbing stuff, we're good. I said we're good! Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Had me a little scared. Of course, I managed to miss that. I had a feeling there'd be a bridge, and we'd just have to do all sorts of nonsense to get to it. Hey, do you mind going over that side? Yeah, so I can whop ya. A little bop on the head. There we go. Then he's gonna explode. Now we can proceed. Did I only unlock like the first part of this bridge? I'm assuming so. I thought I was gonna fall short. Alright, that looks like a slot. Make an ass out of you and Ming. Oh, all that for Geo? Keep feeling like there's gonna be like a hidden area up there. Oh, hi! So now we got exploding vampire bat bugs. Love it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, get away from me! I'm just a little guy and it's my birthday! Okay, there we go. Is it because these friggin' parts are gonna be tough? I like the architecture, though. Oh, okay. So I unlock that path later. Yeah, they haven't completely succumbed to the madness or whatever's driving the city up. Oh, of course, yeah, no map for this area. The radiance, okay, that's a glowy stuff. Yeah. Music's pretty though. Okay, that's... There we go. Hidden area? Let's go. The great gates have been sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave. Oh, okay, it's like Thunderdome. No. Cattle lies before us, my friend. What a somber place it seems, and one that holds answers to many a mystery. I too have felt the pull of this place, so now I sit before it, I find myself hesitant to descend. The fear, I wonder, or something else that holds me back. At least these guys seem like they give a little bit better XP. Oh, now there's flying dudes? I didn't sign up for that. It feels like city's seen better days. For a real hustle and bustling before Radiance. Sorry, I broke your fountain. Mechanism with simple keyhole. Yeah, it looks like we don't have a key for that yet. Wish there was like an actual bank. The one bank lady sounds like a scammer. Gonna take my hard-earned chromer. Yeah, not my chromer. Oh no. I was like, wait a minute, is that bug not a platform? Okay, we got a seal. Sorry, bug army. Turns out we're just harvesting not blood, bug juice. Oh, it's big corpses? Okay, that makes sense too. Oh! Bug corpses, yeah, that also works. Like, I suppose a shop?
Your son? Gian.
Come searching for rare items. Have you all hands off? The collection is mine. I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for
Velmi
each.
Ardred.
Do I want to sell to him? So I'm assuming he's just like the rare collectible merchant, but also just going off of, you know, Souls games. Yeah, I'm gonna err on the side of don't do that just yet. Souls games where it's like you'd sell it to the merchant, but you're gonna miss out on a quest. Right, that was where the giant guard was. Sounds like Millhouse's dad. Grub, my beloved? Are you up here? That's the sound of a grub, if I think so. Ow. Where are you? Oh, those are not grubs. Those are explodies. Well, if and when we find, oh, good, a rancid egg. Can never have too many of those. Yeah, I'm assuming why that was the grubs and it was probably just bad. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. At least this isn't like Nintendo games where I fall off the screen and they respawn. I've never played cribbage. I have some friends that love to play it when they go out to the bars. Like, I know a little bit about it, but that's about it. Yeah, okay, there's the map fellow. Maps. Map. Hey, they don't. I recommend it, yeah, and maybe next time I'm out to battle some friends, I'll just have them teach me quick. I'm coming for you, little buddy. Okay, so it's an ambush. Hey, TJ, ever up for a Discord call sometime? Yeah, one of these days that'd be fun. I was like, I went down a bit and then back up. And of course I don't really have a... Hadn't found the map maker yet. I see where this gets you locked into, like, alright, one more try. That was just trying to get your geo back. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, I thought I had responded. I was like, yeah, I'd be up for it sometime. I'd also probably have to get a deck of cards. Like little cribbage boards and stuff are cool. We have friends at that age now where they try to get like fancy looking boards. Okay, now I'm keeping in mind, like, one of these pathways is gonna lead me to a bench. Oh, that was it, just 3 enemy encounters. Oh, so that was the way to the bench, anyways. You can just learn in the game if you want. I'd be maybe on learning, just because. But, yeah, I'd be game to learn. Oh, hey! Boy, watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you to splash me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. Time's out the mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Hey, get back down here. Not like that. Damn it. Oh, so the whole time we just opened up a shortcut for that. Okay. There we go. Well, not really. There we go. Made your snack. Let's go. What'd you make? Nachos? I think I'm gonna make myself boil up a glizzy or two before I jump into meeting stuff. Let's go. GG's. Bread, 2 patties in it, peppers and tomatoes. Ooh, actually sounds good. You wrecked the kitchen. Found a website where we can play and I'll coach and encourage. Oh yeah, sounds good. Schedule for a bit here gets a little hectic, but back half of September I'd have time to actually learn. So glad there's no fall damage. I see, I see. Anything up here? So it's just that guy huffing and puffing. Oh, there we go, item. Oh, simple key, okay. Imagine that goes to that lockup up on the surface. Unless there's like multiple simple keys. That'll be me out at San Diego after doing a bunch of walking for TwitchCon. When are you planning to play MO Ashtray? Probably not anytime, like, probably not this week for sure. I'll have to like take a look at it. See if I can get a key or anything for it. So I do want to get back to doing a little bit more variety on the channel. This means I'll have to make sure to do a weekly schedule so folks are a fan of this thing, they can tune in that day, you know, that kind of thing. The Soul Sanctum? Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, we got the bug taxi. Okay, so look for the like cutesy type game. Right, also just see if like, oh yeah, look for the game that's got like a bunch of reviews for it. You should play Uma. I played the Horse Girl game once on stream, and it was hilarious because it was half people going like, "What the hell is this?" and others that were vibing with it. I like pixel art games. I did one called Wraths and Frets and Wrath of the Rift, and that was a pixel art game. That was fun. I played too much Terraria growing up. Probably sunk at least like a year or two into Terraria. When I was out at Summer Game Fest, I got to meet the publisher for Terraria, so they gave me a couple pins for some of the bosses. I got the eye and then the wall of flesh for like pins. So like, to be fair, I haven't played it in a couple of years. Yeah, the Horse Girl game was fun because I was just having fun with like people in chat just like crashing out. There are a couple of people like, oh, what is this game? You should play more manly games. Like, manly games? No, I'm gonna start playing my friend Peppa Pig if you're asking me that. Hey! It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, I think the horse racing game ended up getting a few people banned for just being out of line. Sunk over 10k hours into Terraria back when Okromits existed. I'd have to look at my time. It's like more than a few people, like we'd start like a shared server or a shared world and, you know, build stuff. I remember getting the jetpack and like the lightsaber. Oh, those are pretty cool. What even is that? Is that just like the board game tabletop sim? I did tabletop sim one night because my pal Ava the femboy, they wanted to run this curse game of Monopoly where it was like, instead of regular Monopoly, it was like boards inside boards, and there's so much going on. Yeah, I gotta imagine there's been like so many updates since I last played. Like, so the end game bosses were like the eye, the giant skelly, and the wall of flesh when I was last on. Maybe like a jungle boss, like some kind of giant plant. like some of the strategy is just like constructing a giant rail car to take down those bosses. Yeah, those are my endgame bosses. Am I really that old? Jesus Christ. I'm talking. Hey, you kids in your newfangled Moonlord? Back in my day, we had 3 endgame bosses and we liked it! Oh, you wolf, you wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh, what? Who are you? Yeah, legit! It's like when I realize like people still play RuneScape, and I'm like, I think I played back when like old school RuneScape was just RuneScape, and like agility and Slayer were like the new skills. It's got bugs in it, so it's already kind of weird. Oh, Sly, okay, this is the lantern merchant.
¿Qué volen? ¿Más?
Yeah, how many endgame bosses are there now? I was like, yeah, those, we had those, and like the Blood Moon was like a big event, like trying to fortify your base against that. Like meteorites are kind of like new. You'd want to try and find those quick, because those would give you some like access to some materials like way ahead of when you should have them. Oh, you surprised me. Hello, hello. Come in, sweetling. Come in and make yourself at home. So, Lubra, and this is my cozy little charm sword. This townsfolk out there tell you to come and visit me? Yes. It's a lovely little village, isn't it? Warm and intimate and full of life. Yeah, you almost have to build moats. What were we talking about? Oh, yes, charms. I can see you started your own collection. Very nice. I'll show you some of my own. You can take them home if you like. Okay, so yeah, long nail, shaman stone. Some of these seem good. Does she end up actually going up top here to the village? Skeleton Prime, the Destroyer Twins, Plantera, Golem, Empress of Light, Moonlord, Deerclops. Deerclops? Yeah, I think when I last checked in for a little bit, it might have been, yeah, Plantera was the last boss. The bulk of when I played it, yeah, it's like, yeah, the skeleton, wall of flesh. Whichever one was the end game, because like it start to turn your room or turn your world into like infection. Yeah, good grief. That was like my second, like, I'm old moment. makes him into papyrus. That kind of rocks. Moved to Lepus, Turquoise, the Ungrateful, and Okram. Yeah, I never got to see those bosses even. It would be nice if she relocated to the city up top. Are there any more like NPCs you can recruit? Like little helper folks at the village? And like, why were they taken down? Were they like unfair, or were they just like, eh, we made some better bosses? I've heard about Calamity mod. Maybe because I was trying to look at it. Oh yeah! I was trying to do a TikTok stream where, like, if you followed or shared the stream or did gifts, like, different stuff would occur. Let's go to the surface. These old lions pathetic. A real warrior carries himself kind of. There's no needs for such convenience. And why are you waiting at the bench, huh? It's horrifying but awesome. I'll have to dig through one of my travel bags, see if I can find those pins.